This is the solution video for Unit 4 review problem number 6. Find the x-coordinates of all points of all inflection points of f if f of x equals x to the 8th over 56 minus 9 x to the 6th over 30. All right, so remember, an inflection point is a location where f of x is continuous and f changes concavity, or f double prime changes sign. So we need to find f double prime. So f prime. All right, so first derivative. So I have this like 1/56th. All right, so then I'm going to take the derivative of x to the 8th. So 8x to the 7th minus, now I have 9/30ths, and then times the derivative of x to the 6th, so that'd be 6x to the 5th. All right, now we can make this a little easier. 8 and 56 reduced to be 1/7, and 6 and 30 reduced to be a 5, right? All right, so now this is really just 1/7 x to the 7th minus 9/5 x to the 5th. All right, so now f double prime of x. So I've got 1/7 times the derivative of x to the 7th, 7x to the 6th, minus 9/5 times 5x to the 4th. All right, so of course the 5's reduce, the 7's reduce, so I'm just left with x to the 6th minus 9x to the 4th. All right, so now, okay, I need to know when the concavity changes, right? So that means when f double prime changes sign. So the only way for f double prime to change signs is to be equal to 0 or undefined, but you'll notice x to the 6th minus 9x to the 4th is never undefined. So now I'm going to factor out x to the 4th, and then I have uh, an x squared minus 9. All right, and so x to the 4th, so I set x to the 4th equal to 0, and I set x squared minus 9 equal to 0. So x to the 4th equals 0, take the 4th root, I get that x equals 0. Here, add 9, so I get x squared equals 9, and so I square root x equals plus or minus 3. Now, this is not your answer, 0 and positive and negative 3. Why not? Because remember, it says the coordinates of an inflection point. Okay, those occur when f double prime changes sign. So I do need to do a sign analysis. So I've got negative 3, I've got 0, I've got positive 3. I'm doing a sign analysis on f double prime. And so I've got x to the 4th, and I've got x squared minus 9. All right, so now I'm going to put in my two rows. So I'm going to put a 0 above 0 on the x to the 4th row, and a 0 above negative 3 and positive 3. So I've got my intervals of interest. All right, so now pick a number to the left of 0. How about negative 1? Negative 1 to the 4th is a positive number. So no matter what you plug in there, you're going to get a positive. And so, of course, on the right side, we also get positives, right? Okay, so very important to keep that power in mind. All right, now what about on this bottom row? Pick a number to the left of negative 3, like negative 4. Negative 4 squared is positive. 16 minus 9 is positive. How about in between? How about 0? 0 squared minus 9 is negative. All right, and then to the right of 3, like 4. 4 squared, 16 minus 9 is positive. So now carry down your signs. You get a positive, a negative, a negative, and a positive. So now you notice that the sign of the second derivative does not change at 0. Therefore, there is not a point of inflection at x equals 0, but there is a point of inflection at x equals negative 3 and at x equals positive 3 because f double prime changes signs. So points of inflection at x equals negative 3 and positive 3.